this is GSL.
GSL. Welcome to GSL Cloud Kingdom.
All right, in the upper right, losing that last game. It's 2-2. The best Protoss player in the world. He's got the best Protoss understanding, hands down. Can the Postal Protoss do it? He is.
SK Telecom T1, Rain.
Did I say the right Postal Protoss, or was it Postal Man Protoss?
Postman.
All right, sorry. Oh, make it rain. Nice. Very nice. All right, in the bottom left, if he wins this, he could make it rain the whole season. It's a lot of money. In the bottom left, we got our Terran player, the most accomplished Terran player in the world. But he's up against one of his greatest challenges yet, Rain. Can he do it? He is.
AGIM MVP.
All right.
Artosis.
So.
This is just too intense. We're going to have to hold hands through this entire cast. That's the only way to do it.
That's about it, man. Like, even Nestea doesn't know who's going to win this one.
No, man. Even Nestea.
You know, a long time ago, I went on Battle.net, and I went to this Korean channel, and Zergbong was there. And which is, of course...
On StarCraft 1 Battle.net?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zergbong and Nestea, yeah.
And I go, ASL? You know, A/S/L question mark?
Yeah.
And he replied with Eternal Nestea everywhere.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, what a funny guy. Little did I know, he was telling me the truth.
Wow.
All these years later, Decisive.
Now we know. We haven't seen Nestea in a little bit here, man. We got to take that guy out again.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, the SV blocks off. With the deep, I should say, blocks off the Probe from getting in there, which does give a little bit of an advantage here for MVP because it's really hard to know what MVP is going to do. He could do the command center. He could, he could do one of his all-ins as far as Rain is concerned. But in fact, he's just going to go ahead and make a quick command center.
You know what this truly does do is it forces Rain, if he wants to go fast expansion.
This is actually the most interesting stat. Average time to max, 19 minutes, 6 seconds, 19 minutes, 10 seconds.
200 versus 200 match win rate. Both very good, but Rain has never lost. That's amazing. If he maxes out,
well, here's the thing, Artosis. I heard that about 95% of statistics are made up.
That's true. Completely 100% true.
Yeah.
But back to this for just 1 second. First off, that's a okay. I was like, that's a really quick eBay. What is he doing now? He's just blocking the Nexus. Very smart move. Now, when you block the Nexus like that, they know that you're fast expanding. You don't do that while you're trying to protect the Banshee like that. I've never seen it. Maybe one day there'll be like this really in-depth, crazy cheater, meta move where you do that. You're like going up to 2-port Banshee, but also proxying the eBay. I don't know, but because he's doing that, Rain can now go right into Robo. If you don't make that, and he doesn't know for a fact that you're going for the command center, he has to go for the 3 gates before the Robo because of the possibility of Hellion Drop.
Oh, quick Twilight.
Okay, so this could be his DT build.
Yep. Now, it's funny that, in moments like this, guys, this is really where you get to see what does the player think is actually hands down his best build, or the best way to beat this other player, and it looks like he's going to say it's probably going to be DT. He could do something weird with Blink. I don't think he is because of how much gas he has.
Yeah, it really looks like his DT build, and he's done it on this map before. He opened it differently this time than the time he did it last time here. But it's a beautiful build. I can't wait to see if he actually goes for it. But he's actually adding more gates. Oh, it is a DT. Okay,
there you go.
Awesome. Awesome. So 3 gate plus DT. And he already has a proxy pylon up in a really good location. There's no way you're going to scout there. That's like the place you wouldn't put it.
That's super meta because nobody would put it there to begin with, and these guys are so high level that MVP is like, well, I'm not even going to scout there because no Protoss player would do that.
And this is very similar to the last time he did this build on this map. But MVP, if he were to spend scans, he would not spend them on the edges of the base because you just aren't likely to see very much information. And if he scans anywhere else, he'll see normal stuff, 3 gates and a robo.
Exactly.
And if you see 3 gates and a robo, you don't also think DTs.
Now he's sending the Marines out to scout. Is he, by any chance, going to find that second proxy pilot to be put down here for insurance?
Oh, this is what a smart build for him to do here. But we do have 3 command centers, so there's always a possibility you'll just have a scan ready. But, I mean, the DT shrine does a lot for you, actually. Oh my god, those didn't see.
Yeah, they really didn't see it.
Yeah.
All right. The Dark Shrine is finished. Where's it going to be? Where's it going to be? Oh, he spots one, but
yeah, 2 of them coming in, 2 DTs.
All right, now he wants to have one attack the natural expansion, the other one attack the main. A turret's coming down here.
And he has enough for 1 scan, 2 scans, and he has another one on the way. So he's actually completely fine.
All right, he sees it, he sees it. Oh, now this is, oh man, really nice. Is he will not get either DT.
Wow.
That, I have to say, both players handled that absolutely perfectly.
Yep.
Hands down, without a doubt. Neither of them could have done better. A lesser player would have run in there and lost his 2 DTs.
Yes, and a slightly lesser player, but better than that first player you mentioned, would have lost some of those Marines right there.
Yeah.
But notice he's trying to get anything done he can. He's even put a pile in there, but there's a depot here to see it. So these 2 are playing like amazingly well, just like perfectly.
They are like, they keep outdoing each other here.
Yeah. And
we got a Warp Prism coming in here. I don't know if we can go into immediate harass.
Well, with a couple DTs, just dropping the DT for a second and hitting like a deep on the edge is going to force a turret because as soon as you walk over with Marines, you back up.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a great move to do with these 2 DTs. If you still have them sitting around, absolutely. You don't even have to use both. Just throw 1 in there. And the other guy can do whatever he wants, scout and whatnot. In the meantime, he's going to Colossus in single forge, and I imagine he'll throw down a Nexus relatively soon. This is just like he was doing it before. This is a beautiful build.
And it looks like he's going to do just what you said, Artosis. Just try to force out a little bit extra defense. It's going to be annoying for MVP. You can't use that money to develop an army. Yeah.
Are you going to scan every time? Like, you have to catch the Warp Prism. You just have to.
He just, like, makes the Viking and chases it out. He's like, oh. All right, here we go. 1 DT comes out. I know he's going to do just a little bit of damage here before he picks up and leaves. Yeah. Oh no, there's the second DT coming.
Oh, that's smart, yeah. And look at this. This is already turning into decent damage.
Now he backs up.
And now it's going to be 2 scans. He's killed off some SCVs. He's made him lose mining time. He's made him lose gas mining time.
Getting some Marines there. Now, note he did see the 3rd command center's about to land. The ICD scouts the 3rd Nexus. Gateway explosion again.
God. I'm rewatching this entire series tomorrow. This is so good. Rain is blowing my mind with this play.
He is so solid. All right, so for now, there's just going to be a few Marines there. Ideally, MVP just okay. Now I see you can see MVP going to make a Viking. He doesn't want to make the extra turrets. He's saying no, that's actually a waste. I can use the Viking later on if he goes for Colossi. Now DT on hold position here, very nice. Going to take out a few more SCVs. Probably run when he sees the army coming.
And then if you can get out of there, that's so much better than even wasting the mule. Because now he has to build a turret. That DT can do all sorts of things later in the game. Didn't
scans and gets it.
Yeah, which is it's fine as well. It doesn't even really matter. But so awesome.
Standing in and getting this Warp Prism.
All right, so he's finally cleaned this all up. Another DT will die. That's actually, it's quite a few DTs that he did invest this time. So you notice his supply is a bit lower despite killing some economy of his opponent.
Now we have a setup here where it's 3 Vikings coming out at a time, which can definitely compete against the 1 robo that we have here from Rain. And note, with the number of medevacs out now, MVP looks like he's poised to move out on the map. He's going to claim and try to make it his own.
Everything going really well for both these players here. They're both in very good shape, right around where they want to be against each other without being too greedy. Rain has like literally what he can have right now to successfully defend against this.
All right, tears down the rocks here. That's just going to make it a little bit easier for the Terran to get in and out. And he will most definitely scan that. I guess he can have scans at home.
DT does book it out of there. Stopping reinforcements.
He's not remade his warp prison, has he? I mean, that would probably would be ideal right now is have another warp prison so you can just go down there and warp an army in. Whenever you see an army like MVP is out on the map.
Would certainly be useful. We do have a bunch of cannons being warped in, which is really smart as well.
Oh, dude, he just pulled all his SCVs.
Oh my god.
I almost just choked on my water I was drinking.
Okay, so if Rain can figure out that this is coming, his sentries are going to be crucial. There's no way to have Psystorm in time for this.
But there's no observer out.
And there's 8 Vikings. This is deadly by MVP.
Oh my god,
Can he
MVP.
do it?
It didn't work the last 2 times. Will it work this time?
His SCV is stuck behind for a moment. Look at this. 4 Colossus are out. He's targeting down the Vikings as quickly as possible. But there's only 2 Colossus left right now, and still a ton of units for MVP. Has MVP actually done it?
The low ground units. The Vikings have clean house here on the Colossus. They will now land onto the low ground here and take more damage. And I gotta say, I think we're gonna have MVP in the 5th. For the 5th time for him in a GSL final.
It is looking like that Tasteless. The supply of rain has plummeted. And, I mean, that is it. GG! MVP!
He did it again.
Once again in the finals. What the hell, MVP?
MVP, obviously,
Share
barely.
some championships already.
You're being selfish, MVP.
Oh my god, look at that. And he is so happy.
Well, you know,
he
Rain
has just defeated Rain, who is in the OSL finals, who is unbelievably good at Protoss.
Undoubtedly the best Protoss in the world, and MVP
Dude.
took him out. And that's what I'm saying. MVP knows how to like just build to the best of 5.
Rain used all his best stuff. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Who needs cheese, Tasteless?
Well, you did when you got some wine, but the rest of them. Okay, hold on. We're going to have an interview now with MVP.
정종현 선수와 이야기를 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 많은 분들께서 정종록이라고 이름을 붙여주시고 관심을 가져주셨는데 지금 오늘 경기 펼치는 정종현 선수는 누구보다도 부담감이 컸을 것 같은데 어떠셨는지 한 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
최근에 정윤종 선수 기세가 너무 좋으셔서 솔직히 굉장히 부담도 많이 되고 경기하면서 긴장도 되게 많이 됐었는데
Rain is doing really well recently, so he had a lot of pressure coming into today's match,
잘 못했는데
and he was very nervous.
경기를 계속하면 할수록 긴장감이 좀
So
많이
it feels like in the first 2 sets he was too nervous. He didn't really perform that well.
역전승을 해냈어요.
But as the matches went on,
프로토스를 상대로 5전
he was able to perform a lot better.
정종현 선수가 계속 상대방을 잘 잡아내고 있는데 아마 본인도 이제 잘 몰랐던 그런 느낌의 표정을 보여주고 있는데요. 도대체 프로토스전에서 5전 3선승제 이상, 결승전도 마찬가지고 왜 이렇게 센 겁니까? 무슨 비밀이 있는 겁니까? 정종현에게.
솔직히 뭐 딱히 비밀은 없는데 저 솔직히 전승인지 몰랐는데 들으니까 굉장히 기분 좋네요.
그냥 왕이라서 그런가요?
그냥 운도 많이
He won every match
따라주고
against Protoss.
준비하는 과정에서 팀
If the match is more than a best of 5.
도와줘서 그 덕에 잘 풀리는 것
So he
같아요.
thinks his Protoss teammates really helped him out a lot
정종을 잡은 사람이
during
안호준
practice,
선수를
and that's why he's so good against Protoss.
뭐 많은 분들께서
Sup,
안호준
young
선수 도움을
ones.
받은 게
Sup,
아니냐라는
nerds.
좀 이야기가 좀 많이 나와요.
일단 호진이의 도움도 굉장히 많이 받았고 저희 팀의 요다 선수랑 드리머티티 선수도 굉장히 토스전을 잘해서 굉장히 도움 많이
His
받았어요.
naming Happy Yoda, Jinga TT, they're all good against Protoss, so they helped him out a
정말
lot.
팀에서의 그 연습 상대들이라든지 같이 호흡을 하고 있는 이런 동료들 이런 것들이 얼마나 중요한지 훔치는 혼자 하는 게 아니에요.
이 왕의 자리에서 가장 많이 놀란 분이 저기 안준영 해설위원이에요. 묻고 싶은 게 상당히 많으실 텐데.
일단은 정종현 선수가 이제 막 결승도 많이 이제 벌써 이제 6번째 이제 제스를 만에 올라가는 거고 그러다 보니까 이제 여유가 있을 것 같은데 우승을 하기 위해서 어느 선수가 올라오는 게 재밌고 뭐 스토리가 되면 뭐
They're
편하고
asking which player does he want to face off in the finals between
솔직히
Teju and
두
Life.
선수 누가 올라오든 저는 결승에서는 앉을 자신 있거든요.
이미 우승인가요?
왕의
Says he
보스.
doesn't really care which
저는
player.
솔직히 결승에서는 절대
He
앉을
thinks he
자신
never loses in the finals,
그래도 태태보다는
This is-
저보다 해야
so he's just basically very
흥행할 것
confident.
같아서 테란보단 저우가 올라왔을 때
저거보다도
요새 이 판의 미래를
If he
걱정해주시는
had to
분들이
pick,
정말 많으세요.
he would probably pick Life over Teju.
그리고 제가 태태전이랑 토스전은 우승을 했었어요. 그래서 저우전만 이기면 세종족 상대로 다 우승하는 건데 그래서 또 저그랑 하고 싶어요.
He became a champion defeating Terrence and Protoss,
상대로 모두 결승에서 우승.
but if he wins this final today, he's the champion that defeated all the races.
ODS 100승 달성. 이 정종현이 가지고 있는 이 기록은 당분간 누가 깰 수 있을지 정말 의문이 들 정도의 진기 명기의 대기록을 세우고 있는 정종현 선수입니다.
그렇죠.
5회 우승하면은 저희도 뭔가 이제 좀 준비해야겠네요.
자, 그러면은 이제 결승전이 남아 있는데 결승 각오한 말씀과 또 팬들에게도 인사도 해주셔야죠.
Does he have any
오늘
comments to your
응원
fans?
소리가 너무 커서 굉장히 큰 힘이 됐고요.
네.
제가 원래 이런 응원 소리 잘 못 봤는데
야,
You got a lot of cheering today in the audience, so he wants to thank the audience.
결승전 때도 응원 많이 해주셨으면 좋겠고 이번에 꼭 5회
He
우승하도록
hopes they all come to the finals
오늘
to cheer
멋진
him on
경기,
too.
좀 좋았고요.
And he's going to do his best to become a 5-time GSL Code S champion.
감사합니다.
예, 고생하셨습니다. 잘해 주시고요. 다시 한번 정종현 선수에게 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
All right, so MVP wins his 5th championship
All right.
because seriously,
We'll just end the show now.
like
I can't. If he wins for the 5th time, that puts him like such a league ahead of everybody in
closest
the
is
world.
3 GSLs.
Yeah,
from Nestea,
and that's like already a ridiculous amount to have. But to have 5,
I don't even know what to say, man. He's too
pretty
good.
insane.
The MVP is just too good. Like, I don't know if Life Ortasia can beat him. We'll see.
We'll see. And speaking of Life and Tasia, after this short little break, we're going to go on to that best of 5. So stay tuned here at the GSL Code S.
Vegas.